Testing 1 2. Hello and welcome back to Dave Darnell Court at Bonatti Bullwinkle Arena as we get ready for the highly anticipated men's slate at Eureka. The Red Devils will be facing off against non-conference opponent, the Grinnell Pioneers. For those of you just joining us for the men's matchup, I am James Bowen alongside Eureka College legend Jason Zimmerman.
Don't know about that, but I am excited to be next to you, James. This is going to be a fun one. Take a look at this matchup. I'll start with Grinnell. What do you have to say about the Pioneers?
Well, again, like the St. Mary of the Woods versus Eureka women game, they're going to be running what is referred to as a system. Fun thing about this game is that the Grinnell Pioneers actually pioneered the system. So we're going to be seeing it firsthand here, folks.
That's clever wordplay. They did indeed. So back in the 90s, in 1994, I believe, Dave Arsenault Sr. Grinnell had endured 27 losing seasons in a row, decided he'd change it up, puts in the system, which we'll talk about throughout the game, and really changed the fortunes of the Grinnell basketball program. His son, David Arsenault Jr., is the head coach currently, and this is the first time they've been to Eureka. Played Grinnell at Grinnell last year. Talk a little bit about that game.
Yeah, so the Red Devils are going to be looking to avenge a 131-108 loss from last year's contest, like you said, at Grinnell. Yeah, like I said, don't forget, they are the ones who originally started this system, and they'll look to keep a fast pace throughout the entirety of the contest, putting up a lot of shots, force a lot of turnovers, make a lot of substitutions. They're going to look to wear down this Red Devils squad, but I tell you what, they're going to have a tough time doing so. I actually spoke to Coach Chip Wilde before the matchup. He said, do you remember all the preseason conditioning they did at the track? Because I always saw him at the track,
yeah.
And he told me that we're going to find out if it was worth it tonight. We sure will.
Well, I think it's going to be a really interesting matchup for all those reasons you just stated, not the least of which is the idea of tempo. This Grinnell team, they have not scored in their first two games like they have in the past. We know that the Red Devils love to run. I think they're going to be able to match or maybe exceed the tempo of the Pioneers.
Definitely. Like you said, they're averaging about less than 90 points per game, which historically is significantly low for them. Obviously, that's pretty high for any other Division III team.
It is, but they were at 117.5 last year. So,
yeah,
granted,
exactly.
you have a two-game sample size. They dropped a game to Coe College, 117 to 110, and then that 74-point outing in the loss to Coe. So really, they had a 110 game, so that average just a little bit deceiving. That was offset by the 74. So we're not quite sure what we're going to get tonight with Grinnell. We know it's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, what we also do know is that senior guard Dakota Benton just 17 points away from his 1,000th point as a Red Devil. Multiple 20-point games this year. There's no doubt in my head he's going to surpass that tonight.
Yeah, let's talk about these Red Devils. You brought up the Dakota Bennington storyline. Could be exciting. Probably see him get his 1,000th point. You said it. I say he throws one down for his 1,000th.
Oh, that would be ideal. I'd say he's definitely going to be throwing it down more than once tonight.
He's got to be thinking about it, right?
Yeah.
So what about the rest of this Red Devil squad? How has the season gone so far for Eureka?
Well, they come into this one sitting at 2-1. Two emphatic wins over Berea, over Knox College, and then a small setback as they couldn't overcome preseason All-American Will Carius and the Monmouth Fighting Scots last week.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, though, I watched that game online. That really was a close contest. Eureka just couldn't quite get over the hump, but played well, had a chance to win that. Carius, a preseason All-American player for the Fighting Scots.
Yeah, who else I like on this Red Devils lineup is junior transfer from ICC, Ian Milstead. He's definitely making his presence known. He went for 18 points in that Knox matchup last week as well.
So we have two transfers that are going to play a role. You mentioned Milstead. The other one is Chris Daniels, both coming from Illinois Central College. Both have looked good so far. Daniels missed action against Knox the other night. He's back tonight. Jordan Dame, however, is out with an injury. That's going to, I think, allow Milstead to slide into a starting spot. What about the rest of the starting five for Eureka, James?
So rounding out the starting five, we got the big man down low. We got Jaden Banks, who is the sophomore out of Peoria Heights. He got the start tonight. Milstead, like we mentioned, Juergens is in the starting lineup, and then another familiar name, Dakota Bennington.
I'm really looking at Jaden Banks tonight because against system teams, you can get a lot of buckets on the back end. I really think Jaden Banks, if he's the one who's down there, might be able to put on a dunk show at 6'10".
Yeah, definitely. We saw Wigan do it last year against Greenville.
Yes, we
had
did.
Some career nights against them. So looking for more of the same out of Jaden Banks as he sits down low as the sole big guy pretty much.
It's going to be one of many storylines to watch tonight. Pretty exciting. Again, these two teams had not met since 1979 until last season when they played in Grinnell, Iowa. This year, Grinnell obviously here in Eureka. So I'll let you do the starting lineups for the Pioneers.
Yeah, so first up for the Pioneers, a 6'7" junior guard, number 2, Hannes Kogelnik, if I'm saying that right. I might be botching it.
Kogelnik, maybe?
Kogelnik, let's go with that.
That's just my guess.
Then we got number 15, a 5'9" guard out of Honolulu, Hawaii, Noah Boominglag.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I should have tried these names before.
I'm not sure on that one.
Not sure either. We got number 35, Adam Phillips, the 6'3" guard, a freshman. Rounding out the starting 5, number 45, Will Beebe, a sophomore forward, 6'7", out of Carl Junction, Missouri. So let's take a look at our Red Devil squad here. A lot of energy coming out of that bench right now. Jaden Banks, a 6'9" junior out of Peoria Heights. Another Peoria native, number 2, Jalen Hosea, a 5'9" guard. We talked about already a 6'2" guard out of East Peoria, Ian Milstat. A 6'4" senior out of Pekin, number 11, Austin Jurgens. And of course, number 12, a 6'3" senior guard out of Peoria, Dakota Bennington. So a lot of Peoria names in that starting lineup.
Yeah, Bennington out of Peoria Christian, then transferred out from Olivet Nazarene University. Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah, we've called his name plenty since his arrival here. Like we said, already about to surpass 1,000 points. What a milestone for him.
Excited for this one, James. Here's the tip.
And we've been waiting for it all off season.
6'7" versus 6'9". Who's going to win this one? I'll go with Jaden Banks.
I'm gonna take Jaden as well. And we were right. Jaden Banks takes the tip for the Red Devils. Milstat corrals it. Milstat double teamed early, able to escape. Here comes Jurgens. Nice little
right away. Score, Austin
pull-up
Jurgens.
10-footer off the glass. That's textbook there from Austin Jurgens. Number 15, Noah Boominglag will take the ball off the floor. A quick three-pointer from Grinnell. Their first three-pointer of the night is converted.
That's Adam Phillips, the freshman. And you see what Grinnell's going to do. They're going to trap ball. You get out of it. They're going to pursue ball.
Good pass there. Hosea finds Milstat. Milstat absorbs the contact. Can't get the bucket to go. He'll go to line to shoot 2.
It's going to be a lot of this, James. Up and down.
So 34 seconds in, it's going to be a whole line change for Grinnell, as we prefaced in the pregame.
Yeah, already coming into 35 seconds into this. That's a hallmark of the system.
Milstat will shoot 2.
And I don't know if they still do this, but in the past they've had units who play together consistently. So
Yeah.
those 5 guys play together all the time. It's
Yeah.
not always that way, but it has been historically.
We'll keep an eye on that as well.
So again, you're trying to hit those numbers. If you didn't see us in the women's game, you're trying to get 100 shots up, trying to get 53s up, 32 turnovers, and then 35% offensive rebounding percentage. You get those numbers, Grinnell wins a high percentage of their games.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, here's your deal, though. I mean, Eureka's a team who also averages in the 80s, averaged in the 90s last year.
Wow. An emphatic block there by Milstat, I believe.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's going to be interesting to watch him in the starting lineup for the first time. He had a great game over at Knox. I said against Berea, you got to look for Ian Milstat.
Yeah, but I'd say there's a little bit of hype surrounding Milstat. He came in, he's a proven scorer, but also plays defense as Grinnell knocks down another three-pointer.
And there's that pressure. They will try and trap you. Jalen Hosea can handle any pressure.
He's got 2v1 situation here.
Milstat lob up Bennington.
Lob to Bennington, didn't go.
Hosea
Hosea puts it back in.
Yeah, Hosea was there on the block. And it's 6-6 right in the early going here. Oh my goodness, Grinnell hot to start this.
That's number 2. Kogelnick gets a three-pointer to go. I think they're 3 for 3 so far from three-point range. A 3v1 yet again. Here's Hosea. Goes all the way in, can't get it to go. That's Sims on the rebound. They're running.
Well, this is,
Baseline 3.
4 in a row.
Wow, number 10, Zachary Stice. That's 4 for 4, I believe, there right now. Wow, another lob attempt is foiled by Grinnell. It looks like they knew that's going to happen. Millstat gets all the way in, can't get it to go. Bennington offensive rebound attempt, no good. That's number 21, Sims, with the rebound. Oh, a nice little trap there. Eureka comes away with it. Here's Bennington. Goes up and one. Good play there from Dakota Bennington, sticking with it, going up. That's Dawson Keller on the foul.
Well, it's textbook Dakota Bennington. Gets you in the air, and he's so athletic. He's able to contort his body with the great body control and finish.
You see him do that countless numbers of times.
Yeah, all kinds of unconventional
athletic
ways. Absolutely. We've seen Greenville, so this is not something we haven't seen before, but you can see the system so far, I think, paralleling Greenville.
Yeah, I mean, you could know everything about it, and if they're making it work, then it's going to be hard to stop regardless.
I think the one thing, it almost feels like these line changes are coming quicker than Greenville would.
Yeah, I would agree with that. So here comes Grinnell, number 4, Jackson Quilly will bring the ball up, guarded by Millstat. He gets all the way in. Millstat, good defense, forces a turnover. Wow, great stuff there from Millstat. Like we said, he can definitely play defense.
Millstat's a guy who really can do everything. And the other night he hit a couple threes. If you come out on him, he'll go right around you and finish at the rim. I'm real high on him coming in as a transfer junior. Bennington going with the rolled shorts, continuing the theme from the St. Mary of the Woods game. Just pointing that out, James.
Yeah, I see it right in front of us.
Jaden Banks taking on the Drew Barth role here of inbound passer.
Yeah, that's right.
Drew Barth choosing not to be on the roster.
This year, yeah.
Football quarterback. Banks, there's the dunk!
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Hey, I called it before the game. Let's see a lot more of that.
Yeah, the crowd loves it too.
I'm calling him 6'10".
Yeah, I would call him 6'10 as well.
Jaden Banks.
That was a great play. Great pass there from Hosea with the vision to find Banks.
And he has
in stride, takes it up and dunks
ton.
it.
James, you haven't seen him yet in person, but not really a factor his first 2 years. He brings something unique to this Eureka team.
Height.
Extreme length. Yeah, height, right.
Wow, Jurgen, strong physical play, able to get inside, absorb some contact, and go up for a bucket. That's number 4, Qualley. Can't get the three-pointer to go. That's their first miss from three-point range. Bennington, with that full head of steam, finds Banks. Banks can't finish. Wow, what a play from Banks.
Yeah, good hustle play to keep that alive to Millstat. Jurgens driving.
Yet again.
Drawing contact, finish.
He's too strong. He's too strong. Second consecutive play, he's absorbed the contact to be able to go up and finish with ease.
Yeah, I thought he got fouled, but no call. We'll take
there's the defense from Millstat we've been talking about. He takes it away. He's looking to go coast to coast and can't get it to go.
Well, he got bumped too, didn't he?
He did, yep. Qualley bring the ball up for Grinnell yet again. He'll pull up from 3, can't get it to go, but gets his own rebound. Finds number 13, Aiden Gilbert from the baseline, can't get it to go either.
Yeah, Eureka
looked to slow things up today.
I don't know. Eureka's going to
wide open. Great vision there from Banks.
Hey, Eureka's more than willing to run. They're gonna go blow for blow with Grinnell here. They're gonna trade punches.
Yeah, they're gonna fight fire with fire here.
And it's a 5-point lead for Eureka. And again, I mean, we've seen Greenville for years now under Dr. Barber run this, so it's nothing new, but it's still exciting to see Grinnell here employing this strategy against the Red Devils. But I like our start, James.
Yeah, 11-0 run now for the Red Devils. 16:29 remaining in the half. Like you said, 17-12 in favor of the Red Devils.
We got to keep our Dakota Bennington watch on. He's got 5 already, so he's 12 away from 1,000. And we're going to be seeing Chris Daniels and Austin Ellison for the first time checking in. Ellison, sophomore transfer from Coe College.
Yeah.
Prepped at Central Catholic High School out of Bloomington. And Chris Daniels, the other ICC transfer, as mentioned, another nice player in Chip Wilde's arsenal.
Here's Grinnell playing fast. That's number 35, Adam Phillips with a three-pointer, making the lead 2. Near turnover there by the Red Devils, but they'll retain possession.
Showing some different looks, not playing off the inbounder, looking to trap in the corner. Banks handling the ball.
Banks finds Ellison, 3v1. Here's Daniels, and that's blocked. Dakota Banks, an offensive rebound is good. And then a turnover there from the Pioneers as a fresh 5 gets ready to come in.
Up and down, breakneck pace early, 19-15. Red Devils lead it here, 15:53 left, first half.
Yeah, exactly what we were expecting.
Yes, it is.
Juergens finds space for the inbounds. He'll go up 2v1 again. Juergens showing his physicality.
Just continue to attack the rim. That is what you have to do.
And Juergens gets the rebound, doing it on both ends of the floor. Ellison finds Daniels to
nice
Bennington.
Basketball.
Bennington can't get that to go.
A little strong on his approach there. Great play from Daniels, though.
That's Zachary Stice, number 10. Baseline three-pointer goes. 21-18 the lead for Eureka. Daniels splitting the defense, finds Ellison. Ellison's going to get inside. Juergens, a little floater, can't get it to go. It'll stay Eureka's ball. Millstat checking back in, I should say. Dakota will take a break for a few minutes.
Another line change for Grinnell.
Juergens will also take a seat for the Red Devils as Hosea checks back in.
6'9", Tommy Smith now in for Grinnell. I don't think he's 6'9". Something's not right there.
Oh, Daniel, super athletic play there as he goes up and in between the Grinnell defense for an easy 2 points of his own. It looks like almost some sort of isolation.
Yeah, there's clearing space out on that right side. Yeah, 54 is definitely not 6'9".
Yeah, I agree. So that's number 4, Jackson Qualley gets inside, draws a foul. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one, no good.
So, James, there's a reason I put you on the play-by-play tonight. Just this is pretty wild and woolly here in the first 5 minutes, right?
Oh, yeah. Only 5 minutes in. Super fast pace, like we said. A lot of shots, a lot of threes.
Yeah, just fun, entertaining so far as advertised. I like the idea. Jaden Banks is an inbounder.
Yeah, add some height. Here's
Nice
Hosea to
look.
Ellison to Millstat. Millstat gets up and puts it in for 2.
With the left hand, good ball movement there. That's the way you break the press, James.
Qualley, top of the key, gets it to go. So they definitely have some capable scorers on the squad.
Yeah, they're looking good so far.
As a near turnover by Eureka, they will retain possession. So we got Millstat, Daniels, Banks, and Hosea out on the floor for the Red Devils, as well as Austin Ellison. I'll tell you what, I saw Ellison playing in some preseason. I like him. He's a nice little player.
Yeah, he had a little ankle injury, but he's back. He said he's getting healthy now.
Yeah.
And he was a good player for Central Catholic in high school.
Yeah, super fast. You got to play really honest defense if you're guarding him, because he'll go right around you in a second.
And just a high, I mean, it's a cliche, but just a high basketball IQ. He knows the game really well. He's another nice addition. So some new faces this year to replace the loss of Hank Thomas and Alex Wiegand, who graduated.
What a play there by Hosea, showing some strength. Hosea, another rebound. First guy on the floor. Daniels tries to find one to Ellison. Out of bounds.
Bennington checks back in. Yep. Bennington back in for Grinnell, 5-5, right?
Like we said, Kentucky just
basketball so far.
That all over. That's number 10, Spice, three-pointer, no good. Sims offensive rebound, next not to put the ball back in, but finds Spice for an three-pointer instead.
Oh, seeing a glass for Grinnell, shot.
Not only crashing the glass, but not even a put back.
Yeah,
trying to go straight back out for a half, 27-22. Eureka over Grinnell so far.
Juergens back in. He'll replace Milstead. Crazy breakneck pace so far. See if the Red Devils can continue to match the Pioneers.
Sims gets in and finishes and one. He'll go to the line for a three-point play.
It's a nice little one-on-one play there against Ellison.
They're obviously they're trying to shoot the three more often than not, but they will get inside. They're not afraid to get inside.
It's a little bit of a change. So that was a case where you had a one-on-one. We'll just play like we're on the playground. See if I can just take you to the rack. He did with the finish. And that's Patrick Sims, sophomore. They were talking about him before the game.
Yeah.
He averaged 12 points last year. Quali Jackson averaged 15. So one of their better players.
Also, Kyle Henderson into the game for Eureka. Nice little bench player. Ellison, good finish. Off the glass, gets it to go. Here's number 4, Quali. Pull up from the corner, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, number 11, Jake Benhart. He'll go up and get fouled, go to the line for 2.
Yeah, this Grinnell team definitely not made up of Iowans. They've got them from all over.
Yeah.
Benhart's from Indiana, Pennsylvania. Players from Hawaii, Nevada, California, New York, Kentucky. So national flair for Grinnell, and you can see why. This is a fun system to play in here. It's also a liberal arts school that's known to draw students from outside of the region.
Free throw is good.
29-26, Eureka so far hanging on to this lead.
Juergens throwing the ball and finds Henderson. Oh, looks to throw the ball up for Bennington. Grinnell so far defending that little lob to Bennington really well. It looks like they did their scouting.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to get to the rim and do something spectacular. Through the defense, you're trying to prevent that.
Bennington, open jump shot, about 10 for a kick it to go. Hosea, second offensive rebound of the game, gets the putback to go up and under. Good play from Jalen Hosea.
That's smart guard play from your point guard, sneaking in, finding a spot, getting the rebound.
Hosea, lockdown defense on Quali. Quali finds some space, can't get it to go. He'll go up again and get it to go that time. Number 4, Jackson Quali. Here's Ellison to Bennington. Bennington, good spin move, but it's blocked by 44, Brad Gieman. Grinnell getting inside. Yeah, Grinnell, nice little floater there. They're keeping them honest. They're not strictly holding themselves to a three-pointer.
Yeah, when you come to that line, they're willing to put it on the floor and drive. You're right. That's a little bit different look.
Yeah. As number 21, Kyle Henderson, has it blocked away by 44, Gieman. Gieman, his second block in just that 35-second span he was in for.
Really interesting. You're right. Kind of mixing it up a little bit here. Really, really good first 9 minutes of basketball, 8 minutes of basketball.
Yeah, unless it's a fast break, these lay-ins are not going to be easy because they've got a couple of big guys, as we said in the pregame.
Yeah, that's the thing.
6'8", 6'9", 6'7". As Hosea gets blocked down low, as we're talking about it.
Yeah, they can protect the rim a little bit with that size, James, for sure.
Yeah, so a little bit different look than the last game, definitely. As Bennington gets called for a foul. 22, Tyler Grumhouse draws it.
So Hosea, Henderson, Juergens, Bennington, and Milstead in for the Red Devils. You mentioned Kyle Henderson. He's just a strong, solid defender.
Yeah.
Good rebounder. Not that he can't score, but you like his game.
Juergens draws a foul there.
Yeah, that's interesting. On the screen.
Offensive foul called. Good work there from Juergens. He'll throw the ball in, finds Milstead. Milstead looking to find Bennington.
Oh,
he looks to
boy.
throw it down, but can't do so.
Dangerous play there, I think, by 45. And Milstead coming in after the play.
Yeah,
that might be a technical on that. I don't know.
Yeah, that definitely put Bennington in a
gonna,
dangerous position there.
Going to call that a common foul. I don't know if he undercut him on purpose, but it definitely went into him.
Yeah, Bennington did well.
Not even going to talk about any flagrant here.
Wow.
Okay.
Not that it was malicious, but it definitely was dangerous.
No, but I think
definitely dangerous.
Yeah. And with the new rules, I mean.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's saying you're not going to dunk on me.
Yeah, right.
So.
Yeah, Grinnell still making it a point to defend that lob pass to Bennington. Jeez, he just got up for that one, didn't he? He still almost threw it down.
Fun to watch.
Yeah, Bennington, as we know, can jump out the gym.
I mean, he's done that since he was a freshman in high school.
Oh, yeah. That's number 22, Tyler Grumhouse, gets it to go. 33-32, Eureka leads by 1, 11 minutes remaining. Near turnover, and then a turnover by the Red Devils. Three-pointer number 35, Adam Phillips gets it to go. Grinnell will take the lead here.
Yeah, Grinnell looking pretty good so far. There's that trap, Milstead.
Milstead nearly threw it away. Good play, Hosea. Finds Bennington.
Well, nice weak side approach there from Dakota. Saw Jalen went in and picked it up off the glass and put it back.
Yeah. That's 35 again. Three-pointer, no good this time. Again, that's Phillips. Can't get it to go. Phillips will take another one. No hesitation there. Can't get it to go. Milstead, the rebound, gets tripped up. No foul called. He'll retain possession of the ball, go all the way in.
Going to call that a block out of bounds. Eureka will retain possession. Up and down and all around. What an exciting 10 minutes here. And we're even, 35-35. And why not? Not a lot between these teams so far.
Definitely. We're seeing a new face out there. Jalen Crawford enters the game. I'm excited to see what he can do.
Yeah, Crawford, the junior out of Bloomington, 6'4". Really smooth offensive player.
Definitely. Here's Juergens. Gets inside, just a little too strong, gets a tip in for Juergens. Good play there from Juergens, good awareness. Able to get the offensive rebound, just tip it in.
That's Middle Illini basketball out of Pekin. Boy, you see the importance of the offensive rebound at Grinnell. They're sending 3-4 guys every time to the glass. They didn't convert it, but it definitely makes a difference over time.
Definitely. Here's Juergens, gets inside again. Goes up strong, but this time is blocked by number 25, Dawson Keller.
Well, that's 6'7".
Yeah,
so I mean,
6'7".
you definitely have some height and length here.
Yeah, so they're able to. They're gonna be able to defend inside. Is what it comes down to. Ellison finds Juergens. Juergens, little 10-footer, can't get it to go. Quality bring the ball out the court for the Pioneers.
So Coach Wilde lengthening his bench a little bit here tonight, his rotation.
It's a foot race for the ball. Milstead gets it. He'll go up, and that's an easy two for Milstead.
Good heads up.
Showing off his speed there.
Yeah, good heads up basketball there by Ian. Gets an easy two, as you said, James.
13 Gilbert pull-up jumper, no good. Good hustle by the Red Devils, making it hard for the Pioneers to get a rebound here.
Daniels back in for Ellison, 39-35, Eureka lead.
A 1-for-1 from Grinnell. Not going to see that very often.
Yeah, no, you don't. I was going to say that. Glad you brought it up.
Milstead will take a seat for the Red Devils as well. For Qualley, working on Daniels. He gets by him. Nice little dish inside to number 44. That's the big guy, Brad Geeman.
Well, I mean, there you see a little bit, you said, different look.
Daniels, Ellison pull up 3 from the corner, no good. Hosea, another offensive rebound. He's got 3 of those tonight. Banks out to Crawford. Banks at the corner, throws it across the court. Hosea splitting the defender. Smooth play by Hosea, but can't convert it. Hosea will get called for a foul subsequently.
Got him on the reach. He went back to steal that back and got a little piece of the arm there. Jalen Hosea definitely not afraid of tempo. Played at Peoria Richwoods and very quick, good on-ball defender. It's kind of another subplot to watch here.
Yeah. Kogelnick finds number 15, Blumenglog, 2 of the hardest last names on the roster.
You did well. Boy, nice stroke there from 2. That's
Kogelnick.
Yeah, Kogelnick out of Glen Echo, Maryland. Walt Whitman, that shot looked like poetry.
Ellison finds Banks with the ball's knocked out of bounds. Red Devils will still have the ball.
40-39 now. Don't look, but Grinnell's taking the lead here. Eureka in the bonus. That'll send Jaden Banks to the line. Banks 0 for, this is his first free throw of the year here. Big fella knocks it down. I like that because you know he's going to get to the line this season.
Yeah,
you would think he would. Good job, Jaden.
Big man, 2 of 2 from the line. 15, Blumenglog. Working on Hosea.
Playing some one-on-one there.
Kogelnick, corner.
Yeah, not as much movement, screening off ball here for Grinnell. More one-on-one basketball for sure on the weak side.
Yeah, definitely a lot of isolation out there. Kogelnick gets it to go. Crawford finds Daniels on the inbounds. Now Ellison looking to find Banks, who pulls up himself. Can't get it to go. Blumenglog the rebound. Grinnell's running per usual. 35 three-pointer, no good. Adam Phillips on the attempt.
Going to get Blumenglog on the reach there, I believe.
So four pairs of fresh legs for Grinnell. As Daniels will go to the line. I believe they're in the bonus. That's why he's going to the line.
I think it's just a battle of wills at this point. Who can impose their will? Really just back and forth. Heavyweight prize fight so far. We'll see if anybody cracks.
Yeah, like you say, as advertised for sure. Kogelnick can't get the corner 3 to go. Offensive rebound corralled by Grinnell. Kogelnick guarded by Hosea. That's 21. Sims gets inside but gets called for an offensive foul.
Yeah, you know, he's throwing that shoulder into Daniels. They're going to call that. I think that's a good call.
Daniels did well to stand his ground there.
So just trying to bull his way to the basket. Chris Daniels with good fundamental defense, standing his ground.
Crawford finds Banks on the inbounds. Ellison at the corner looks to find Daniels.
You got to get 24, maybe Golfi on the reach there. Nope. It's going to go against Zachary Stice. My mistake. Number 10. Milstead checks back in for Eureka. Looks like he might be replacing the shooter Daniels.
Yeah. Daniels at the line. Gets 1 free throw to go.
No, Austin Ellison, my fault, will take a seat. So Milstead and Daniels on the court at the same time, the 2 former Illinois Central College teammates.
Something worth mentioning, Bennington's been out for a good
he has
5 minutes.
Yeah, it's a good observation, James.
Kogelnick, baseline three, no good. Banks on the rebound. Banks throws it across the court to Millstat. We'll just bring it out, look to slow it up a little bit, but finds Daniels. Nice pass inside. Daniels dishes out to number one, Jalen Crawford, who gets it to go. Good looking shot from Crawford.
Yeah, he was 0 for 4 on the season from 3. That's his first made 3 of the year. That one looked good. Grinnell answers, though.
That's number 25, Dawson Keller.
Boy, just back and forth. They're making their threes so far, James.
Yeah, they are. Crawford gets the ball into Daniels. Daniels dishes to Millstat. Millstat gets inside. Nice move, absorbs contact, and gets it to go.
I like that because he had a 3, passed it up and went for the higher percentage layup. Converted. I thought he was fouled.
I did too.
Nice play from Ian. There's a turnover.
Eureka forcing a turnover there.
See if Eureka could get a little separation here with this squad on the floor. No Bennington, no Juergens. We need to stress too, remember Eureka missing Jordan Dame, the senior, who's going to be a big part of this team, has been, and will be this year.
Yeah, definitely down the stretch. Dame's a hard worker, and he could shoot, he plays defense.
So you're playing without him, hopefully he's back soon.
Hosea, nice moves there. Banks in the corner, gets trapped, gets out of it. Here's Crawford, finds Daniels.
Short corner, Daniels tipped away though.
Grinnell's running, number 13. Gilbert goes up, can't get it to go. Banks finds himself with the rebound. Here's Millstat and Daniels, 2v1. Millstat goes up and in with the left-handed layup.
Boy, he can use both hands equally well.
Yeah, he can, showing some finesse there.
A little ambidexterity from Ian Millstat. Like to see it.
Banks has the board, but can't come down with it. Looks like they might have got Crawford for goaltending there.
Yeah, I think it was,
right?
yeah.
So that'll be 2 points for
I was just looking at the argument there, yeah. Boy, hit his hand in the net. I mean, that's a clear 10.
Yeah, he definitely hit the net.
Yeah.
So Crawford will throw the ball in. Sees nothing. Got to get the ball in here. And almost a near turnover. Hosea did well to keep the ball alive for the Red Devils. Crawford throws it across the court to Banks. Daniels to Millstat.
Nice look. Crawford corner, open 3.
Another 3-pointer from
He
Crawford.
knocks it down.
Two attempts, Crawford. 2 makes for Jalen Crawford.
I'll be honest, I didn't know he had that part of his game. I know he's a great dribble drive guy.
I didn't either.
Hasn't played a lot his first 2 years here. Lots of weapons for Eureka.
Oh, yeah. That's 35. Phillips with a miss. Here comes Eureka. Crawford loses it, gets it back, and then throws it away. Here comes Grinnell. Sims gets inside, can't get it to fall.
Boy, he's strong when he chooses to drive. Like, he just goes right into you. That's a great battle between Daniels and he.
So Bennington and Juergens will check back in. Bennington's been out for a solid 8 minutes.
That's interesting. So Dakota back in. Looks like we might be going starting 5 now. We'll see. Not quite sure. So James, let's take a breath. So we have 4:43 left in the first half.
Catch my breath.
Yeah, this is up and down. We knew it would be. 53-47. What a great matchup so far.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, well, like you said, as advertised, it's a really fast-paced game. Both teams trading blows. Eureka trying to fight fire with some fast pace of their own.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm looking at it on paper. I'm looking at the fact that Grinnell only put up 70-some the other night, and I really was thinking we may blow them off the court tonight. They've been hitting threes early, and it's made for a good game. Long way to go, but I think one of the storylines here, can Eureka get separation? They're up 6. Need a couple stops. Can Grinnell continue to shoot the 3 at a high percentage? We'll see.
Yeah, Eureka's going to have to keep breaking this press and getting some open shots, but other than that, they're combating this system offense pretty well.
Patrick Sims at the line for a pair.
Gets the first one to fall. And gets 2 from the line. Sims will check out.
Aiden Gilbert, freshman out of Laguna Niguel, California. Crean Lutheran checks in for Grinnell. That's quite a change of climate for that young man.
Oh, yeah. Here's Milstat. Milstat nearly throws it away.
So starting 5 in now for Eureka. Let's see what kind of work they can do.
Milstat will throw the ball in, finds Banks at the corner. Milstat.
Oh.
Wow, what a strong play from Milstat. Wow.
I like him, James.
Wow, he got
knew it
up.
coming in.
He just challenged the 6'8" Brad Geeman and won.
Yeah, at 6'1", Milstat probably 6'1", 6 foot.
Wow.
That's a strong, skilled finish.
That was an impressive play.
Watch out, Slyak.
Yeah, that was scary, but it can't get the free throw to go.
55-49 Red Devils.
Yeah, the transfer making his presence known. Quality pull-up, three-pointer from the top of the key. Can't get it to fall. Milstat will bring the ball up the court. Finds Hosea, who finds Bennington for 3. Bennington gets it to go. Three-pointer, Dakota Bennington.
Suddenly it's pushed out to a 9-point margin. These are big possessions. I know Grinnell can score in a hurry. They don't care if they get down, but
Quality looking to work on Milstat. Milstat playing good defense. Quality got Milstat up in the air, able to draw a foul, so he'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
good hesitation play from him. He's out of Lincolnshire. Stevenson is Quality. It's interesting. Really good 4A program. Alma mater of Jalen Brunson, currently in the NBA, played at Stevenson.
Wow. Did not know that.
Yeah.
Ellison back into the game for Milstat.
So you missed the state championship game several years ago where Brunson put up, I want to say 50.
Yeah.
That was Stevenson. They won the state championship 4A in Illinois.
Okay. Down at the Civic Center?
Correct. Yep. Yeah, I don't miss any of those.
Yeah, what good basketball that is, too.
Some good basketball here. 8-point margin, Eureka. Slugfest between these two schools, Eureka and Grinnell. Banks to inbound. James Bowen on the call.
Ooh, Banks to Hosea. Hosea gets called for a travel there. Coach Wilde not happy about that call.
That's a tough call, isn't it?
Yeah, that is. Looks like he got knocked over. He got sandwiched in between two defenders.
I really thought so.
Kugelnik inbounding for Grinnell. Grumhouse gets inside. 21 Sims, top the key, guarded by Bennington. Bennington got a piece of it. Sims thought it was got a piece of his arm. No call on the play. Good defense, Bennington.
I guess they're gonna call that a block, huh? I don't know. Dakota got ball there.
Sims inbounding. Sims gets the ball back in the corner. Guarded by Hosea. He gets inside again. Ball nearly stolen by the Red Devils.
Boy, it's interesting. So you had 4 Pioneers within about 5 feet of each other there. Not even looking to space.
Yeah, so they're looking to isolate one guy and then crash the board essentially on the three-pointer.
Yeah, this is a little bit different configuration system-wise, I think. As we had some early indications that it might be. I'm talking before the game, just kind of looking at their first 2 games.
Yeah.
But they come in the first few minutes looking like it's traditional. And this is a little bit different, though. So they're setting up, we'll see, 3 on that right side. And then it's just Sims going one-on-one with Bennington, then the kick.
Yeah, driving kick. Kogelnick can't get the three-pointer to go.
Well, I thought he pushed off Banks in the back, but that's a savvy play if you can get away with it.
That is Grumhouse offensive rebound. Eureka gets a takeaway anyway. Here comes Ellison, is blocked by Kugelnick.
That's just a good block by a big man.
Yeah, they're ready to defend down low, that's for sure.
I like Austin Ellison's aggression to the rim, not afraid to take on the bigger player. Obviously a lot of times you're going to draw a foul there, James.
Yeah. Yeah, Grinnell just matching Eureka's aggression down low. Nothing's going to be easy down there for them.
No. And that's another thing we've talked about the height and the length. Give Coach Arsenault the luxury of maybe playing a little more half-court defense.
Looks like Coach Willie calling an audible on this inbound play. Hosea will throw the ball in. We'll see what he's got drawn up for them.
Going with the box.
So Hosea will find Ellison.
Jaden Banks 30 feet from the basket.
Gets called for a travel. Yeah, I think so.
Not sure that's where you want him with the basketball.
Yeah, right. Banks finding himself outside the perimeter. Just walked with it. Gilbert working on Ellison. Gilbert still with the ball. Good spin move. He'll get inside, put up a shot, can't get it to go.
Oh, you know, you had 3 Pioneers crashing and nobody else for Eureka there.
Yeah, they're
standing watching. Bennington a half-hearted attempt at a rebound, but that's just Grinnell, I think, with that fresh 5 coming into play.
You definitely got to keep your head on the swivel for these guys because they will just.
Well, I mean, you've got 5 fresh bodies out there a lot of the time. They're able to do that with fresh legs.
Yeah.
And you really saw it on that play. You know, one of the advantages of the system.
Eureka inbounding it. Banks finds Jurgens, finds Hosea.
Another good block there from, that's Brad Geeman. Another 6'8", junior out of Alexandria, Kentucky, Campbell County.
And Eureka having a harder time this.
Yeah, it's not easy to finish at the rim.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a theme here.
Hosea to Bennington.
Going 1-on-5.
Oh, nice fancy pass there from Bennington. The no look at the running Jaden Banks, who puts it up and under for 2.
Jaden finish, 60-52 Eureka.
Gilbert guarded by Ellison. Gets inside, nice dish there to Geeman. Geeman chooses not to shoot it. Instead gives it back to Gilbert for 3. No good. Geeman
another offensive board for Grinnell. See what it leads to here.
Yeah. That Stice floater is good.
That's a nice play, taking Jurgens off the left side off the dribble.
Yeah, so this Grinnell team really keeping Eureka honest. Not just electing for a 3-pointer every time down the floor. Here comes Hosea.
Oh! Dakota Bennington.
Wow, throwing it down with 2 hands.
Doing Dakota Bennington things. I thought maybe that was the 1,000th. How cool would that have been, James? We need to get another one.
Yeah.
The human highlight reel, to use a cliche.
That
the
gets
YouTube
everyone on their feet.
sensation. The Twitter sensation. What was he? Twitter sensation last year?
Yep.
Can I get a replay? I can't get a replay. We got to work on that technology.
I know. I would love to see that again. I hope they were recording that.
You're not listening to me on YouTube. You're scrolling back to watch that again. Bennington off that wing. 62-54 Eureka.
They've tried to get it a couple times tonight and haven't quite done it. That time definitely converted.
Bennington will sit. Jurgens back in for the Red Devils.
Hosea finds Banks. There's Jurgens, nice Euro step, gets inside, can't get it to go, gets his own board, and puts it back up for 2 points.
6'3" over 6'8".
Yeah, Jurgens shooting a high percentage inside this game.
It's just Sims versus Jurgens one-on-one. They're going to get Jurgy with the hand check. I don't know, looked like a pretty good D to me, but just going one-on-one there. 10-point lead here for Eureka, and you know Grinnell's not concerned. They obviously feel like they can score a bunches at any point.
Yeah, the thing about this team is they can catch fire at any time.
But, so. I mean, if I'm Eureka, James, I'm happy right now with a minute left in the half.
Yeah,
if I keep it 10 or more, right?
Yeah, definitely. The latter half of the first part of this one, definitely going Eureka's way.
Sims with his second free throw. It's good.
So here's Jurgens inbounding. Millstat back into the game. He'll find Ellison. He's got Henderson and Banks, but he'll look to bring it back out. Grinnell attempting to trap per usual. Millstat gets tripped up, draws a foul.
Double bonus now for both teams. Millstat will go to the line for a pair. We'll take it. Does a couple things. Probably a guaranteed 2 points, and it allows you a breather for the last minute here. Any breather you can get against this team is something you'll take.
Yeah, 106 remaining, 65-56 the score.
Sims will say we don't have foul totals up, but you don't want to get him in foul trouble.
Yeah, definitely not.
No, Daniels checks back in for Ellison for Eureka. Pretty good half from Austin Ellison. Good to see. Played the other night at Knox a little bit, but good to see him get in.
Millstat second attempt, rolls around for a while, but goes.
Back out to a 10-point margin, 1 minute left first half.
Daniels, good defense on Boomingvog. Same matchup. That's number 22. Grumhouse,
another offensive rebound though, James.
Still crashing the boards is Grinnell.
And it leads to a three. See, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You get second chance points.
That's Adam Phillips that time.
That's by design.
And you get 3 more possessions like that, you're right back in this game. Oh, great play by Millstat, able to contort his body, but can't get it to go. He gets the rebound, however. Can't get it to go again, almost gets his own rebound.
Boy, he plays hard, though. A little jump stop almost went.
Yeah. 20 seconds now. That's 35. Phillips can't get it to go.
Oh, nice tip in.
Yeah, nice little tip in there from number 23, Will Dubois.
Another 6'7" out of Washington, Connecticut, the Salisbury School.
So we got a 3v1 here. Let's see what they get out of it. Millstat up to Banks. No time remaining. Eureka wasn't aware of it. As Grinnell comes out of that last possession unscathed. We'll go into the second 20 minutes of play. Eureka leading by 5, 66-61. We're going to see more of the same. Fast-paced, a lot of shots.
Yeah, what a great first half. Wow, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about it all night. I've been looking forward to this for, well, since I saw it on the schedule.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, we'll be back in a few to talk about 5-point game. A lot of fun. Stick with us, please. We'll be back. All right, we are back. I know I tried to rest my voice. I mean, Jason Zimmerman here alongside James Bowen. Take a quick look at some stats. Looking at Grinnell first, 20 for 50 from the field, so they're matching the numbers they want there. 11 of 35 from three, 31 rebounds, 16 of those offensive rebounds, so better than 50%. Eureka, on the other hand, leading scorer Dakota Bennington. He is 3 points away from 1,000, James. That's a key thing to watch here.
Yep, we're keeping an eye on him.
Absolutely. Ian Milstead with 14, Juergens with 12. So pretty evenly distributed scoring by Eureka. What are you looking for quickly here, Keys, for the second half?
I would say keep defending the press. They've done well breaking it. They're not going to be shooting a lot of threes, so I think I'm going to see them getting inside like we did in the first half.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's just going to be, I said, used the term earlier, just a battle of wills here. Who wants to impose their will and who breaks first under the tempo. It's going to be fun to watch. 20 more minutes. James Bowen on the call. I'm just here for the ride. Take it, James.
So inbounding is Grinnell. Passing it around the perimeter. Here's Sims, called his name a lot in the first half. Working on Milstead. Sims still inside. Gets a nice little floater to go. First 2 points of the half. Red Devils running. Bennington.
Oh, Dakota.
What a play by Dakota.
What they call there.
Nice little up and under.
That might be that is his 1,000th. He was not 3 points away. He's 1 point away.
Oh, there we go. Yep, there it is. Dakota Bennington, 1,000 career points as a Red Devil.
Congratulations.
And in style as well.
The transfer, what a great moment for him.
Yeah, what a great player he's been for the Red Devils over the last 3 seasons.
Local kid from Peoria, went to Olivet, transferred here after the fall semester of his freshman year, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3.5-year career. Tremendous.
Yeah, what a player, and he's still got a whole season ahead of him.
See if he can get 1,500.
I wouldn't put it past him. Sims bringing the ball up the floor for Grinnell. He finds himself inside yet again, looking for a pass now. That's 35, Adam Phillips.
Good shot, Phillips.
First three-pointer of the half for Grinnell. Phillips, I believe, one of the leading scorers for them in the first half. Banks can't get a pass, finally finds Juergens on the inbound. Juergens whips it across the court to Milstead. Milstead has Bennington. Dakota Bennington.
How about 1,002, James? With authority. So much fun to watch.
And what a great pass there by Milstead.
Sims no good. Look at him. Oh, hustling for the offensive rebound, though.
Yeah, everyone's crashing the boards.
I mean, I think that's unusual. He went around Milstead there.
Yeah.
Caught Milstead napping for just a second. 70-66, Eureka just into the second half here. If you're just joining us, find a seatbelt, buckle up. No time for popcorn.
No time to breathe hardly in this broadcast.
Not at all.
Oh, great
look
play.
out. How about another one?
Down again.
How about another one?
Handed slam from Bennington. The crowd loves it.
Dakota Bennington. Put the poster on your wall, kids.
That's a three-point miss by Grinnell. Banks corrals the board. Bennington, great find. Sees Juergens running.
Hey,
what's the defense?
Hey, a layup's worth 2 also. I'll take a layup all day. That's how I got mine.
Second consecutive three-pointer missed by Grinnell. That was number 10, Stice, who missed it. Also one of the leading scorers in the first half. Milstead to Bennington. Bennington finds Banks. Banks can't quite hang on to it. And that'll be a turnover. Grinnell's possession.
A little bit too much, but that's, that's part of Dakota's game. Like, he'll take chances. I don't hate it.
More times than not, it's working out for him.
Eureka able to attack that Grinnell press early here with effectiveness, and suddenly back up 8.
Here comes Grinnell, number 22. Gets absolutely rejected.
I love Coach Foley out there consulting with his daughter, assistant coach. He says, push the tempo, Dad. Not fast enough. 78-66, Stuck's go to Bennington, 1,000-point, 12-point margin. See if Grinnell has an answer. They were able to get up 35 three-point attempts in the first half. They're trying to get 50 a game. They're on pace for 7. That's one storyline. And then secondly, will Eureka tire? I don't think they will. This first unit's been getting a lot of minutes, late in the first half and early in the second half here. Yeah, so going 9, 10, 10 times. Throwing a little press on there of their own. I like it. Just when you think you're pulling away. Throw it up. Well, you know they're going to come over. He's able to take advantage there, find the overman turtles. Boy, good tip, keep alive. Wow, see, that's the second opportunity there. You just can't do it, James.
Yeah, Quali able to get the offensive board, get inside, go up for an and one.
You know, you got to figure they're coaching that in practice. They're drilling that. They're crashing O-glass all the time, so this is nothing new to them. You're not used to seeing teams swarm to the basket like that on a shot.
Yeah, I'm sure this is just ingrained in their minds by now to go after the offensive rebound every possession.
Something they throw up no good, though. So in the end, no harm, no foul.
Right. Banks throws it away. Banks throws it away and then is called for a foul. Quali again is going to go to the line.
Yeah, a little bit of a lazy passer from Jaden. In fairness, he hasn't seen tempo like this. I mean, he didn't play much last year, so this is kind of new to him. I think he's played well tonight for us.
I think he has as well. Crawford in, Banks out. So we got Jalen in for Jaden. Jalen's seen his first minutes of the half.
Sorry. Yeah, Jalen Crawford coming in also playing well. 6 points, hit those 2 threes.
Yeah, 2 for 2 from the three-point range.
Jalen Jose is a quick player, isn't he?
He's so fast. Here's Bennington. Absorbs the contact, almost puts it in for an and one.
Coach Arsenault not happy with the call there. Claiming that was straight up and down. Hard to argue. I mean, that was that's a tough call to make.
It was a tough call. Definitely contact, but he looked like he was straight up and down to me.
Yeah. That's just two good players going at each other there. Bennington gets the better of the call. They'll go to the line. Knocks down the first.
One to go. Kyler Stork.
His first minutes of the night tonight. He played the other night at Knox a little bit. Really like Kyler, 6'7", 6'8", maybe senior.
He knows the system as well, coming from Greenville.
That's right. I don't know if that helps, but he sat and watched it for 2 years.
So second free throw no good by Bennington. And the Pioneers will bring the ball up the floor. Run that isolation again like we mentioned in the first half.
Yeah.
And it worked. That's number 12, Christian Brookins, who goes up and under for 2 points.
That's a nice play, just one-on-one basketball, not something you'd normally see, you think you'd see from Grinnell. Little different wrinkle there.
Yeah, here's Milstat now, finds Bennington inside. Bennington goes up and gets 2 to go.
Really playing well tonight. Boy, we have so many weapons, James. We have speed guys who can take it to the rack and finish.
Oh, there's Stork with a block on Brookins, who tried to get the better of him again.
Well, just when you see Jaden Banks, you get a body like Kyler Stork, and you haven't even seen him yet.
That's right. Crawford, nice.
Oh,
play
Jalen
there from
Crawford. Take.
Nice little play from him electing not to go with the three-pointer.
Yeah, it's a smart basketball decision. You're right. The junior Purple Raider out of Bloomington High School.
That's 35. Adam Phillips, a three-pointer. I believe he leads the way for Grinnell.
Well, they're keeping it right at 10 or under, so we'll see if they can close that gap. Lots of time left.
Yeah,
14 minutes in a game like this may as well be 30.
that's Phillips again, 2 straight three-pointers for him. And just like that, Grinnell's right back in the game.
Timeout, Arsenault. Call the substitution timeout there.
So Eureka not going to get any time to talk anything over at this juncture.
Want to set the press, I think, because you're under 10. You're at 7 here. Looking to maybe get another turnover.
87-80 is the score. 14-14 remaining.
Boy, that's a high risk. Look at that.
Wow.
No! Oh!
Just jumped over everyone. Able to corral the baseball pass and put it in for 2.
What was that?
Wow.
I thought that was Drew Barth
He's
back
looking
there.
more like a wide receiver out there.
Boy, if I'm Coach Wilde, I'm looking at that saying, no, no, no.
If I'm Coach
If
I'm Coach Barth, I'm looking to recruit him for next year.
Give that man some shoulder pads and cleats. My
Wow.
goodness, is that Jalen Crawford?
Yeah.
What in the world was that? 3-quarter court, and then Hosea playing wide receiver.
That was incredible.
What's Hosea, 5'9"?
Double coverage, it seemed.
Fun stuff. 89-80 Eureka.
Wow, yeah, one of the smallest players on the court. Sitting at 5'9". Yeah, you got that right.
What an exciting game. Second half, 14 minutes, 89-80 Eureka. Going to get a hand check foul there. That's going to go on Brashears out of Tucson, Arizona. From the desert into the deep freeze is Brashears,
Yeah.
Grinnell, Iowa.
Oh, he'll love this too. He'll love this winner.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Out of Sal Point Catholic. No, they didn't get it on him. I'm sorry, but at least I got to say it was from Tucson.
Okay.
They got that on us.
Sims, Kogelnick, baseline, working on Crawford. Sims gets inside again. That's 25.
Good interior
Keller.
defense there by Stork.
Here's Keller.
Oh, you talk about being up and down.
Yeah. Yeah, Bennington's going to get called on that play, but like you said, it seemed like he was straight up and down.
Yeah, so Stork had denied the initial attempt, and they went back inside when they got the matchup with the shorter Bennington. And they were able to draw the foul, but I thought he had good position there.
I thought he did as well.
Don't know how many fouls that is on Dakota. We don't have numbers up, but I can look at the halftime stats, I guess. I think he's in good shape.
So number 25, Dawson Keller at the free throw line. He makes his first.
Bennington had 2 in the first half, so I think that might be his first in the second half, but that's 3 on him. Daniel's back in. I don't know, did you say that?
No.
Okay, Daniel's back in. As well as Austin Ellison. Played a nice first half.
Keller goes 2 of 2 from the line.
Don't look now, James. It's 89-82. Grinnell just won't let you get out beyond 10
they will
points.
not. Like we both said, they can just get back into a game in an instant. Daniel's trying to go coast to coast. Can't get it to go. Rebound number 4, Qualley. Qualley going the other way. Nice little play from him. Coach Wilde is not happy.
It's just mini run, match by mini run here, back and forth. Look at Stork. That's a man in there. Finish, Kyler. Good effort, Kyler. Got to finish it, though. I like it.
Good effort from him on the offensive board. Qualley, pull up 3-pointers, gets it to go. 89-87, now 13 remaining in the game. Just when you thought it might get away from him.
It's a good team.
Trading blows. Now there's Jurgens with a floater of his own.
I think you can put to rest those first 2 games. This team's going to be a force in the Midwest Conference.
Yeah,
Grinnell.
I agree.
And Eureka's going to be a force in the slack. These are 2 really good teams right now.
Yeah, really good contest
Going
early
at it.
on in the season for them. And here's isolation
87.
that we've been talking about. Here's Qualley. Jurgens defending. Qualley gets inside, can't convert it, but there's Keller who can't get it to go that time. Wow. Yeah, Keller had a wide open putback.
Oh, he's got
Excuse
position.
me, that's not Keller. That's Gieman, 44.
Got position twice on Kyler there. Able to get his own rebound. Jaden Banks checks back in for Kyler Stork. Couple good minutes by Kyler.
It's hard to keep track of these players when they're going in and out every 35 seconds.
For Eureka, though, Ellison, Crawford, Banks, Juergens, and Daniels in.
Yeah, this is the lineup we serve for a good portion.
Jaden. Such variance, you just don't end up being a one-point contest. Second is also no good off back rim, well strong.
So still 1 point lead, Eureka. About 12 to go. Series of good passes here from Grinnell, showing some patience. That's number 35.
Yeah, that was not a great, going back across his body, not a great take there.
Yeah, not a great look, but Eureka rebound nonetheless. Daniels to Juergens. Good. Offensive.
Going to stop there, James.
Yeah, they're going to see Greenville a couple times, so there's a couple opportunities to put up some big numbers.
Well, and that's that's the point, right? I don't know if that's why we scheduled this game, but it certainly helps.
Yeah, for sure.
Greenville's kind of become our arch nemesis in the SLIAC, so to speak. It's a friendly rivalry, but from a basketball standpoint, you know you're going to have to go through them to win a conference championship, and this Eureka team should be in the mix for a conference championship.
Definitely, and what a what a contest it was in the SLAG championship in St. Louis. I was there for that one.
Hey, I want regular season. We already won the conference tournament last year. How about a regular season and a conference championship? I know that's off in the future, but it starts now.
That's right. Daniels playing good defense on number 4, Qualley. Able to poke it away. It goes off Qualley, so Eureka will have possession. Banks to Bennington on the inbound. Bennington's going to go in again. No foul that time. Quality defense shown there by Grinnell.
Well, we know that Bennington is absolutely unafraid. He doesn't care how big you are. He's going to go into you.
He's going to jump over you. That's what he's going to do. Three-pointer, no good.
Off the top of the backboard turnover. Grinnell's suddenly gone a little bit cold here from 3, but they're still only down 4.
Yeah.
So one of the things about the system, it kind of throws a wrench in your math. Like, it just feels like there's more separation score-wise than there's not.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I would like to see. I want to see the system versus the system.
Well, they played before. It's been a couple of years. Greenville and Grinnell did play, yeah. I'd have to look up the outcome. I think Greenville might have gotten them. Look at Daniels looking ahead. Almost goes out of bounds to Henderson.
Here's Banks now, getting double teamed. Henderson top of the key, finds a cutting Hosea who'll bring it back out to the corner. Then he'll go back inside.
Henderson wins my Shoes of the Night award.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Maroon and gold, better than I like the purple and yellow of Kennedy Dura.
He's really repping. Three-point attempt.
That's good. You can see that out of his hand. That's a good shot.
Jake Benhart, good-looking stroke from him.
94-93. Can Eureka answer? Henderson trapped in the corner. Banks. They're going to get him on the arm. The big man, those arms are long. There's a lot to get.
That's right.
So right away, again, Grinnell, this is hallmark. They've been doing this for 30 years. They're going to trap the ball. So where don't you go? The corner.
The corner.
It's like, they're coming. Get rid of that ball quickly. Move it up court. We've done a good job of that. Not easy. So we have 4 Red Devils on the breaker here. Going to send Hosea and Henderson up at it.
Banks having trouble finding an inbounds pass. Does find Henderson. Henderson, ball tipped away.
That's a trap.
You get the ball right back.
Boy, we're so quick.
Oh, yeah. Here's Hosea going all the way to the hoop. Goes up for 2 points. That's so fast, so deceptive.
Just a gamer. Jalen Hosea is a gamer. I knew it from day one.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it when he was touring campus. I said, I know who you are, Jalen. Love seeing him here.
As 22, Grumhouse gets a easy layup. Henderson called for the offensive foul.
He wanted the flop, didn't get it. I think he was into him there a little bit.
Yeah, definitely contact, but did he sell it? I don't know. Maybe.
It's hard to say. I thought Kyle got him. I mean, I don't know. Chip Wilde fired up, not happy with the call. That's a judgment. That's the thing about these new rules.
It's tough.
It's subjective in a sense.
It is. How much are you going to get by the referee?
I mean, did the guy really hit him enough to knock him down? I don't know.
You going to win an Oscar or not?
Yeah, exactly. Boy, there's a step back 3.
That's Kogelnik on the three-pointer. Suddenly it's 98-96. Grinnell lead. Wow. Here comes Hosea, coast to coast, Euro step.
Oh, Jalen sweeping left hand.
Wow, Euro step reverse, coast to coast, Jalen Hosea.
He's playing with some fire right now. 98-98, back and forth. They're going to get Jergy fighting through the screen. That's how you're supposed to do it, though.
Yeah, it looks like this one's going to just come down to the wire if I had to guess.
No question about it. Well, we're tied at 8:38 here, so it's anybody's game for sure, James.
Line change right on time for Grinnell.
Going to be Groomhouse at the line, the 6'2 junior out of Lake Forest Academy. He'll shoot a pair. He'll shoot one in bonus, rather. Makes the first.
Yeah, Lake Forest has their own little campus up there on that at the academy. I've actually been there once.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
At the high school.
Yeah.
Is that near the Lake Forest College or no?
Yeah, it's there. But
Would you play soccer there at Seneca or what?
I was working on internship there.
Okay, interesting.
Here's Hosea. Finds Bennington. Emphatic two-handed slam yet again. Wow. Has not failed to create some highlights tonight.
I want to yell, but I'm just going to sit and watch that one. I'm going to understate that one.
Just take it in.
Are you kidding me, Dakota Bennington?
God, with ease. As Juergens draws a foul, he'll go to line to shoot two. So 200 points between the two teams. It's a tie game. Let's do the math there.
How about it? That's the Eureka College grad, folks. James Bowen. Business major, right?
That's right.
That business calculus paid off right there.
Yeah, it did.
Juergens at the line for a pair. Makes the first. One-on-one to 100.
And he gets the second to go.
our first round.
Got the first round this game. Throw with the ball. Nice.
Well, we're closing out a little better the last couple of minutes. Jalen Crawford got out. Jake Banks got out on the left side. They're not getting those open looks in recent minutes. Wednesday night.
Yeah, you missed quite a doozy so far.
If you've been watching, we should have charged you for it. This is better than Disney Plus, Netflix, or Amazon Prime for sure, isn't it?
Hulu.
You're getting this for free, folks. College, kind of a late fall, sunshiny day.
Yeah, I liked it. About 51 out there today. We didn't have to wear a coat.
Needed it. But I'd encourage you, if you haven't been out to a game, come out to Benatti Bullwinkle. This is a lot of fun. We're the only arena in Division III with all seat-back chairs. And that's not a small thing to say.
Definitely not. Say it with pride.
You know, in addition to a faulty memory and hearing, I have kind of a bad back, James. Back chair. He's going to keep the Bennington's in, as you said, with the same four staying in for Eureka. Who knows who's in for Grinnell? 5 random players in red. We'll see what happens. James Bowen, more than capable with the call.
Banks finds Crawford. Crawford's going to go up, get the ball swatted off the backboard. He'll attempt to get the ball back.
Nice hustle play by Jalen Crawford. You can get the block, but I'm coming right back in your face. Ties him up. Jump ball keeps it with Eureka. Good hustle play there.
Yeah, we say in soccer, if you get the ball taken off your feet, you try to get it back twice as hard.
Okay, I like that.
Hosea to throw the ball in Milstead. Good move from Milstead. Circus shot doesn't go. Jane Banks offensive rebound.
How about Milstead? Another soccer analogy. How about first touch decisions from Ian Milstead? They're good ones, aren't they?
They are. He knows exactly what he's going to do when he gets the ball.
He knows the game. Is that a term, soccer term?
Yeah.
Thank you. I wasn't sure. I thought it was.
Sims,
in the meantime,
nice moves. They got fouled.
Out of control a little bit. They're going to give that to Crawford. No, Hosea. Could have been on either one.
Okay. Yeah, Eureka hanging on to this 1-point lead, 105-104, as Austin Ellison gets ready to check in for Hosea. Number 21, Patrick Sims, who's been a big part of this Grinnell offense this game, converts on a free throw attempt.
Yeah, he's a good-looking player.
Yeah.
can shoot it, has good handles, drives.
And his second attempt is up and no good, so he gets 1 of 2 from the line. This game is still tied yet again. Ellison and Bennington looking to make something happen here. They'll pull the ball out. Here's Milstead.
Boy, that trap's coming fast. He's got to keep moving the ball. Banks inside, smartly kicks. Well, turned it over, not a bad idea.
So that's ideal if you're Grinnell right now. That is exactly what you were trying to do there. Top the key three-pointer off the
Another offensive rebound.
Oh, and then Bennington will get called for a foul there.
That's 4 on him.
He kind of lost control of his body.
Got to take him out, right?
Yeah.
Not in very long. Picks up his 4th foul. Does Dakota Bennington. That's a big foul.
That is a big foul. We're going to need him down the stretch here.
Maybe
as this game comes to a close.
Maybe coach is leaving him in. We'll see. No, he's going to bring Chris Daniels in.
Yeah, so we'll probably see Bennington again in about 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I'd say that's right.
Yeah, so Milstead, Banks, Crawford, Daniels, and Ellison. We've seen this lineup a lot.
We have, and it's not a bad one. You got some different looks out there.
Yeah, not bad at all. Eureka only going about 4 deep to the bench. It's been effective so far. Here's Ellison, great pass, finds Banks. Banks is rejected at the rim. Emphatic block there by number 45, Will Beebe. Milstead this time can't get it to go. He hit the net. I believe that should have been called for goaltending.
Boy, it looked like it. They didn't give it to us though. Up and down, just letting you take it, James. I'm just watching. Wow, this is fun. Deep 3 there.
That's number 10, Stice. Can't get it to go. Airballs it, and the crowd's going to let him hear it as well.
We'll take it. Anytime we get a turnover, we'll take it. See if we can get some points here. 106-105, Pioneers over the Red Devils.
Crowd's been lively for this one.
Yes, they have.
Rightfully so.
Good student section down there. Oh, Banks, Ellison, and Daniels walking the tightrope.
Trapped in the corner is Daniels, and they get another takeaway. This is going to be an easy 2 for Grinnell. That's number 4. Quality putting it away. Crawford now. And another turnover. That's 2 consecutive now for the Red Devils. Here come the Pioneers looking to make it a 4-0 run here. And Quality airballs it. Second airball in about a minute. So Bennington back in a little bit sooner than I thought he would be. Bennington took about a minute break. He's got 4 fouls right now. Well, Jurgen's back in as well.
You're down 3. You've had a couple turnovers. I guess you got to ride with him at some point.
If you foul out,
a lot of time left. I understand. I mean, that's a gamble. You got to have your best player on the court here, though. There he is. Oh, he had him.
Oh, he's in space. Here comes Bennington. Bennington
nice
up and good.
Job,
2
Dakota
points. Bennington absorbing a body yet again.
I thought there was contact there. He didn't give it.
That's 35. Can't get the 3-pointer.
Good rebound by Jaden Banks over the back, but no foul. They'll step 1-on-1. Take him off the dribble.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
Milstead.
Ian Milstead.
Wow, able to adjust in midair.
Nice.
Wow, I say that's Dakota Bennington-esque right there.
That's big time.
Wow, huge play by Milstead, and then almost a huge defensive play by Banks.
That's big time by Ian Milstead. Seeing the 1-on-1, setting your man up, stepping to the left, finishing with the left hand underneath. Beautiful basketball right there. And as I'm talking about that, it's going to be Dakota Bennington's 5th foul, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. So he'll take a seat for the rest of the game.
Boy, it wasn't in very long, 30 seconds.
It was not. Yeah, that's an unfortunate break for the Red Devils. So they're going to have to play out this remaining 3 minutes and 35 seconds without their best player.
Yeah, so that gamble didn't pay off. I mean, so it's, taking a chance. He's going to sit Jalen Crawford in.
It's a speculative risk, as they say.
Yeah, correct. Business class pickup there.
Yep.
Harry Fisher.
Got it.
Yeah.
That was... Who was that?
We'll say Professor Fisher. He's in attendance tonight.
Yeah, he is. He's here. He's showing support.
Looking dapper. Suspenders up there.
So Grinnell misses the free throw. Here come Eureka.
Oh, Jalen.
What a play by him.
What a game. Back and forth.
111-108, the lead for Eureka. Jane Banks nearly a takeaway there.
Anybody's game. 3:20 left to play. 111-108. Red Devils back in control for now.
Coming down to the wire just like we said it would.
Chris Daniels going to check back in. He'll replace Jalen Hosea. I don't think there's much to say. Just call it because we know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
You know, it's who's going to get the last shot maybe here is what it might come down to.
I mean, pretty much like we said it would play out here. Baseline three-pointer.
Oh, that's a big three.
Goes, ties this game up at 111. Wow.
That's Jake Benhart.
Eureka breaking the press here as they've done. There's Jurgens, can't get it to go. 44, Brad Gieman on the rebound. Oh, here's 4, here's Qualley going all the way to the block. Grinnell passing the ball around. Qualley guarded by Milstat. Gieman goes up and under. Wow.
Another offensive rebound.
He gets Banks on the little eyebrow fake, but then can't convert on the up and under.
Just have to corral those. I mean, I know it's not easy, but boy, you're just giving Grinnell chance after chance here.
Yeah.
Pretty good defense by Banks, staying up and down, forcing the tough shot from the big man. Didn't go. Yeah, but we're going to end up with the ball, so we got lucky.
Here's Hosea to Banks. Banks goes up, can't get it to go. He might have taken it off the rim.
Throw that down, big man. Maybe, but you got to throw that down.
Yeah, you do. Kugalnik guarded by Jurgens. Here's Sims guarded by Milstat. Sims on the isolation, gets all the way in.
Good defense.
Finds
from
BB.
Milstead.
BB puts it up and in.
That's tough. Right over Jaden Banks. Good defense.
Yeah, that was a tough shot there. BB gets it to go. It's a 2-point game now in favor of Grinnell. Just about 2 minutes
Look at
remaining in
Ian
this one.
Milstead, so smooth, taking on Patrick Sims.
Wow.
Finish. Boy, he is good,
A
James.
tough basket of his own. Millsat down the stretch has been the guy.
He's real good.
And then
Nice
great
poke
defensive
away
play
steal.
there. Wow, doing it on both ends of the court right now is Millstat.
That kind of reminded me a little bit of Shea Feehan there, just
Yeah.
nice and calm, attacking. Offensive skill from Ian Milstead. I like what I see there. We're tied. 113-113.
He knows he's not the biggest guy, but just using his athleticism.
It's just skilled, knows what to do, has moves.
113-113, a minute 49 remaining. This is every bit of exciting as we thought it would be.
Yeah, what a battle. 30-second timeout for Eureka. Coach Willie will set this last minute 49 up. I don't know. I think you got to put it in the hands of Ian Milstead here.
Yeah, he's been the guy so far down the stretch. Now that Bennington's sitting, someone's going to have to assert themselves here.
I mean, if you're Grinnell, it's just more of the same. You're looking to play your game, see who can hit a three. Look for isolation for Sims, maybe. Nothing too complicated here.
Yeah, I mean, you could predict what they're going to do pretty much. It's one of three options you're going to
Who
get.
finishes, what call goes whose way. It's that kind of game.
So it's going to be Crawford, Milstat, Jurgens, Hosea, and Banks. Again, Bennington's going to have to watch the rest of this game from the bench. He's fouled out. We are on the edge of our seats here at Bonatti Bullwinkle. And the turnover there. A miscommunication between Crawford and Jurgens leads to a turnover, and Grinnell will take the ball out. Kugalnik in.
Got to play defense now, obviously, right? You just need stops. You can't just give them opportunities.
If there's one thing Hosea, Crawford, and Jurgens can do, it's definitely play defense. And Milstat as well. Banks is going to be the big guy down low. Kogelnik finds number 10, Stice. Stice to Qualley. Qualley on the isolation again. Gieman, wow. So Gieman tries to go up and dunk it. It's called, gets a foul call. That's on Banks. I don't know about that one.
I don't know. I thought he challenged him and then backed off. I didn't see the contact. Must have been with the body on that.
So Gieman will go to the line for
side.
2 free throws. Could potentially make this a 2-point game here with 1:41 remaining.
No,
free
missed
throw,
it.
no good.
Big miss.
That is a big miss. Sims will come back into this one for the Pioneers. Qualley will take a seat.
Missed another one, big man. Missed another one. We're tied. This is a big one.
Oh, yeah.
1:41 left. A lot of scoring left, though.
Yeah, definitely a lot of scoring left.
He gets it.
Gieman makes no mistake on the second attempt.
113 Grinnell.
Crawford to Jurgens to Hosea, breaking the press as they've done. Hosea back to Jurgens. A turnover. Tried to find Banks baseline. Couldn't get it to go.
Got caught in the air.
Here comes Sims. Sims to Kogelnik. Kogelnik can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Sims. How many times have we heard that? Offensive rebound after offensive rebound.
Another opportunity. It's a killer. They're good at it, though. We talked about it all night, James.
Kogelnik gets another attempt. Can't get it to go.
Hey, bail this out. He didn't hit the 3. Bail this out. We're under a minute now. Hosea with it left side.
Who's going to assert themselves here? 114, 113, 50 seconds remaining.
Oh, nice.
Jurgens can't get it to go. Nearly had an and one. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Excellent look from Milstead on the baseline, finding Jurgi there.
Looks like Hosea's cramping up out there. Daniels will get him for the last 52 seconds, I'm sure.
Jurgens about a 70-71% free throw shooter.
Jurgens is going to look to tie this game and then potentially give Eureka the lead here. So no one lined up for the free throw for Eureka. Stice, Qualley, Kogelnik, Sims, and Gieman in for Grinnell. So we got a 1-point game. Eureka lead, 115-114, 50 seconds remaining. We'll see what Grinnell does here. Here's Sims, guarded by Crawford. Sims gets inside. Oh, he'll get called for a foul. It looked like Crawford might have tripped him. The fans don't like it, but I might have saw a trip there.
Yeah, Jalen says no. Look like maybe they got tangled. Nonetheless, the call's the call, so he's going to go to the line. This is Sims.
Here's Sims.
Boy, he misses the first, short-armed it.
Okay, so Sims is going to have one more opportunity here to tie the game.
James, here's the old grade school coaching adage: box out.
Yeah.
Do not allow an offensive rebound here.
Right. That's the last thing they want to do. Crowd's getting hyped. They love it. It's a tie game, 115-115. Sims converts on the second attempt.
40.8 left.
Let's see who they give the ball to here. Here's Hosea. They break the press. It's a 3v2. Banks is just going to look to find a cutting Jurgens who goes up. And one. Oh. Jurgens. Sims tried to draw.
Wow, what do you think about that? Look, that was close, man. We got the call on that one.
Yeah, we did. Sims tried to draw a charge, but instead he gets called for a block.
I don't know. We'll take it. I don't want to argue what call that went away. That was a judgment call there.
That was a judgment call. I don't know about that one. Sims looked to be pretty set there.
Big play by Jurgens, though. Wow, going right at it. Fearless.
Yeah, don't want to take anything away from Jurgens there as he was able to convert it.
Big free
He'll
throw.
go 3-point play is good. 118-115, 30 seconds remaining. Here come the Pioneers. We know they can shoot threes. Kogelnik, Qualley.
Run him off the line, Ian.
Crowd chanting.
Nothing there. Good defense. Perimeter defense is solid right now.
Qualley can't get the 3-point to go. Jaden Banks the rebound, and he'll get fouled with 11.3 seconds remaining.
Boy, really good perimeter defense from Eureka there when they needed it the most.
And then even better to corral the rebound. Jane Banks will go to the free throw line looking to put this one away. He'll have 2 shots to do so. Realistically only needs to make 1. 2 would be nice. 11.3 seconds remaining, 1:18-1:15. The lead is 3 for Eureka. Banks' first free throw attempt is no good off the back of the iron. So hypothetically, if Banks were to miss the second attempt, it's only a 1-possession game.
It's a big one.
And that's plenty of time if you're Grinnell to get a good shot up.
You might get a couple possessions.
So it looks like a timeout.
Grinnell trying to ice the big man?
Yeah, it would seem that way. So yeah, some pressure here I'm sure he's feeling.
Jaden Banks came into the game having not shot a free throw all season, 2 for 2 in the first half. So that's a tiny sample size.
Yeah.
Don't really know, but this is a big one. 118-115 in what has been an absolutely outstanding, entertaining ball game here on the campus of Eureka College. Jaden Banks will be stepping in line with a chance to give Eureka the lead. By no means is that a given, though, that this game is over, even with a make.
Yeah, 11.3 seconds remaining. The game's all but over, I'd say.
Crowd came alive on that last one, James, under the basket there. Really neat to see. Big student section here for this one.
Oh yeah, it's pretty packed behind the backboard right now.
They have class tomorrow. You don't. How's that feel?
Pretty good.
Eureka College graduate James Bowen.
Back for a couple games here.
Glad to have you. Here we go. Take it. Banks with the free throw.
Banks.
He hits it.
Puts the lead up to 4.
Don't
but
fall.
Here comes Grinnell. You know what they're going to do. 3-point attempt.
Oh!
Finishes it off with a block.
Wow, boy, he took a chance.
Wow, yeah, he did. Great play there, Jaden Banks.
I'm not sure you want him trying to block a 3, but when he does it, it's okay. Eureka might just escape here. 4.5 left. Jalen Hosea going to the line.
Yeah, the opposing coach still not happy about that charge that was, or that blocking foul that Juergens converted the 3-point play on.
Yeah, that's a judgment call either way. I mean, I get it. But we've been talking for the last few minutes, so who's going to get the call? Well, which way is it going to break? That was not a blatantly bad call. It was just it was a 50-50, I think, James.
Yeah, it was a judgment call.
Jalen knocks it down.
5-point lead. Hosea still 1 to shoot from the line.
Even with the system, I don't know of any 5-point plays. Looking good for Eureka. No good.
Jalen! Rebound.
Yeah!
He'll put the game away. Wow, I was not ready for that.
David Arsenault, furious, going after the official here. 122 to 115. Eureka wins it.
Eureka will take this one by 7.
Hey, what a great game, really, by both teams. Well played, exciting.
Yeah.
Fun night. James, good to be back with you.
Good to be back with you as well.
Any final thoughts on this one?
As advertised.
I guess, man. How much fun was that?
Super entertaining. Exactly what we were all wanting to see tonight.
So for Eureka, boy, what a great non-conference win.
On the 26th over Thanksgiving break.
Division I University of New Orleans, so that'll be a fun little stretch here.
Yeah, well.
James, great to be with you tonight.
Yep, great to be here with you as well, Jason.
Thank everybody for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening.